Hey everybody, I'm Debbie Mastroni-Kenyon, and I'm going to be doing your good trouble moments in the next couple of weeks because November is Native American Heritage Month, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about a couple of tribes and what's been going on with them these days. So this week I want to talk about the Lakota tribe living on the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Reservation in South Dakota, and the new initiative by Simply Smiles, which is an organization based in Connecticut that's been out there for a couple of years, quite a few years, that I've volunteered with as well over the last few years. So Simply Smiles has now created a children's village, which is a one-of-its-kind intentional community of Native foster families serving the most at-risk children. And this is in response to how the foster care system has been working for families or not working for them on the reservation. So right now, children are taken into foster care, justifiably taken into foster care. However, they're sent to other states, such as Texas or Florida, and there's no path to reunification, and the children, custody gets taken away and the children get adopted. Because parents can't get to appointments and they can't get to court dates and things like that because their children are hundreds of miles away. Unfortunately, children are being raised by adults on the reservation that are not equipped to raise children. They have suffered generational trauma. The first set of trauma was the Western expansion and treaties and wars. And after all of the treaties and all the conflict settled, the churches started Indian boarding schools that were funded by the government. And the purpose of these schools was to re-educate children in the European American way and strip them from their culture. So they were not allowed to speak their language, do their customs, practice their religion. In some cases, they were punished for doing so, physically, mentally, emotionally, even sexually abused, just for being an Indian. And basically, they were taught that it was bad. In the 70s, the Indian Child Welfare Act was passed in response to the abuse being brought to light. So boarding schools became fewer and fewer, and now this social care system, this foster care system, has been put into place. In the end game, I think, is that the government just really wishes these people would just go away and cease to exist, as many other tribes that has been the case. But this village is a place where foster parents can protect, provide for, and nurture Lakota children. The foster parents have to be Native. They cannot be white or African American or Asian. They have to be Native because they will gain vision and they will gain confidence and they will become leaders in their community and beyond. These children possess talent, and this talent needs to be fostered and grown to finally break the generations-long cycle of suffering and dependence. And to do so, they need support. So Simply Smiles is giving them the support that they need. And you can go to simplysmiles.org and find out any other information that you need about what Simply Smiles does and what they're doing in this respect. But I'm also going to attach a video for you to watch, just a short 1-minute video. So I hope you might learn a little bit more, and if you have any questions or you want to talk about this, just feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thank you.